time.
Alright.
Perfect, man. So to throw this thing gear, just hold the brake and pull back on that paddle. That'll put you in first right there. I'm just gonna throw a manual. There we go. You're okay on the right side. We release the brakes, you'll start rolling here too. And then now we'll just make a left and kind of cruise up to the entrance. What made you go with the Lambo, by the way?
It's just always been one of the cars that I've just wanted to drive around.
Yeah.
Just a Huracan specifically. I just like how they body style and how they.
Right.
Yeah.
They did this is actually the first Lamborghini that we've had out here that I actually like. The way it drives. Yeah. We'll go near that, like that small blue cone. Yeah. Let's see, we got a little bit of traffic coming by. See, it looks like just the Performante. Let's see. And here he comes. Yeah, you're clear, man. You got clear track. Braking here, just kind of feeling out the brakes. It's one down to fourth gear. First green's your turn-in point. Connecting that all the way down, getting as tight as you can to this apex. Now it's unwinding the wheel, ending up at the left side of that green exit marker. And then just staying on the left side here is all. And then it's braking with one down to fourth. Next apex is on your right. Just easing it in there. And now we're gonna stay on the right side. As you go over the hill, we got the left-hander coming up. It's a light brake on top. Now we're gonna turn in a little bit later there. I'll show you there. And we're gonna accelerate back over to the left side here now.
Left side?
Yeah, we're gonna hug the outside edge. And then it's braking with one down to third. And then easing it in as tight as you can to this apex on your right. Out to the center, and then back to the right side. Just like that, perfect. It's a light brake, and then now accelerating in a straight line. We're gonna stay on the outside edge to that single green, and now connecting that to the apex on your right. Little bit of power, and it's ending up at the left side, squeezing on the throttle to full power. Go for it, man. And then just one more up to fifth is all. And it's braking here with one down to fourth gear, constant pressure, and then just easing off the brake as tight as you can, touching the apex. Ending up at the outside edge, staying in the power to the orange, staying on the left side. It's braking with just one down, looking to the apex, and easing it in there, tight as you can on it. And accelerating to the right side now. And a light brake, turning in right there. You got it, tight as you can, tighter. Center into the power to the left side. And braking in one down to third gear, and then easing it in there. Coming out to the center, back into the power, over to the right side and more power. A light brake, and now accelerating in a straight line through here. And braking to the single green, connecting that tight as you can. Ending up at the outside edge on your left. Go for it again, man. Feeling good so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. It's braking with just two down, back to fourth. And then easing off the brake, tight as you can, touching the red and white. Ending up at the outside edge. Yeah, great exit, staying on the left. And it's braking with one down to fourth. And then easing off the brake, tight as you can to the right. Then accelerating to the right side now. Just a light brake, waiting right there. Now turn in tight, center into the power to the orange, stay in it. And then braking in one down to third gear, and then easing it in now, hitting the red and white. Out to the center, in the power, over to the right side. A light brake, right through here, now back into the power. Braking in one down to third. Now I'm gonna turn in a little bit later there. Next time is all. Yeah, going a little bit earlier just makes it sharper, basically. Yeah. It's just two down, back to fourth, and then waiting for that green, and now easing it in there, touching that red and white, ending up at the left side, and then just staying in the power to those orange cones, and then braking here. Just one down to fourth, easing it in there, tight as you can on it. And accelerating to the right side now. And then the light brake, waiting. Right there, tighter, tighter. Center, staying in the power all the way to the orange. And then just one down to third here, waiting, and now turning in. Yeah, keeping it tight here. Center, now power. Over to the right side. We're gonna get behind him up here. Then a light brake, we'll wait for his hazards to flip on. So on this turn in, we're gonna wait for the single green cone a little bit longer on the outside here. It's one down to third. That'll give you more of a straight shot out of the corner. So tighter. There you go. Now just straight shot out behind him. Let's see. Yeah, right side. Go for it, man. Send it. Yeah, you're clear. And there's just two down here. And just looking where you want to go. Easing her in there. Getting us as tight as you can. Ending up at the outside edge, staying full power to the orange cones. Then braking here, it's one down, waiting to turn, and then easing it in tight as you can. Now accelerating over to the right. A light brake straight, turning in now tighter, keeping it tight, and now rolling into the power one last time here. And it's braking right here. So we're gonna kind of stay towards the left. We're gonna exit right side. It's actually gone now. There used to be a cone there. Right. So, yeah, we'll follow this path in here. It'll be a left past the red and gray barriers right there. Yeah, the brakes are a little squeaky on this guy too. We use a different brake compound on it. Yeah, so usually when you do more laps, they'll kind of hush a little bit. But yeah, we'll cruise through here and we'll go behind the Porsches there too. Okay. So what'd you think though?
That was nice.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's a fun car. It's a different feeling to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a way different feeling than my car.
Yeah.
I've never. It's like a straight line. Like I'll walk this like bad.
Right.
Yeah, but it's just,
I bet like going down the straightaway, it's like
yeah. But turning wise is fun.
Right. Let's see. And we're gonna park on the right side of the white Huracan right there. Okay. Yeah, that should be perfect. Yeah. That's our drift car guy. Yeah, ran down here is perfect. Yeah, I've only done the track stuff, nothing really drag racing.
Okay.
Yeah. That's kind of funny though. It's like going down that straight, it's like, 130? Like, so you can release the brake here too. I just got her neutral so the brakes can cool off a little bit. But as far as like rolling through the corners though, it's actually kind of cool to check it out. Yeah. And you picked up really quick again too. I definitely see the previous experience. Yeah. I would say you're doing another car or just this one?
Just this one.
Okay, gotcha. Well, if you were to do another one, or maybe like if you go to another track in the future, try to use a little more track on your outside before you turn.
The outside, okay.
Yeah, sometimes you're kind of going to the middle of the track and then turning. Yeah, which is kind of cutting the radius a little bit sharper, so you gotta like add a little bit more. Okay. Where if you go a little bit out wider and then in, you won't have as much steering into it there. Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice. Good time though, man? Yeah.
Time, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Glad to help out there. Yeah, anytime. Yeah. I'll grab you this little USB here too. It just takes a minute to load. I'll meet you outside the car there, and then we'll finish up there with you. Just bring it up to the video desk whenever you're ready, man.
GT3 RS? Sounds real good. Got the Porsche Cayman coming. Got the Lamborghini Performante Huracan. And a V10 coming right behind it, eating it up. Working that V10.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 3 o'clock shuttle is about to leave. We're going to work on the 3 o'clock shuttle. And also, ladies and gentlemen, wait for the...
He's flying in that V10 Audi. 570 just got back. But yeah, I took the green Huracan for a ride. Compared to my cts-v, will probably beat that Huracan, man. Straight line driving, it ain't that exciting, but it was pretty fun on the turns and everything. So I see why they like it. It's pretty nice cars, man.